Still doesn't work.
Keep your nose clean.
Everyone just kind of needs a tank. That's crazy. Maybe we have to quest then, for the time being. I understand why this doesn't work though. I'm gonna look it up actually. Have to do anything special with it? Maybe I'll try Wrath version of this. Where's my music? Sound in background. Where's loop music? Okay, weird. Maybe if I reload. Okay, let's just get this installed quickly. Might have to restart actually. Still no music? Alright, let's try this Wrath version. Maybe this will work. I don't know. What's this music again? Alright, let's see. I mean, it works. Way better. Great. I don't know why those would be turned off, but I can unselect these. That's great. That works way better. Tank. Looking for member Wailing Caverns. I'm up for WC. What level is that guy? 20. Yeah, he's not too much higher level than me. What happens to my music? Why is my music dying though? That guy didn't invite me. That's really sad. Oh well. Guess we're gonna have to put some tunage on. I don't know. Whatever works. Looking for group, looking for group. I mean, Wailing Caverns would be good because I'm so close. Well, now the music's working in game. What the fuck? Why messaging me in game, Calthris? Made me think I was getting a group. Man, it's toxic. Looking for group within caverns. Nice. Alright. I'm in with a dwarf paladin and dwarf warrior, which is crazy. Oh my god, that was so loud. Is that you resubbing? Oh, my nose has been so blocked since I've been ill, and that fucking blows. Just want to breathe, you know, and it just is like, no, no breathing for you. Ah, there it is. Thanks, son.
Anf Cozy.
Yeah, I wonder why you messaged me in game instead of just start typing in the chat. But thanks for the resub, my guy. Thank you very much. Yeah. I mean, it's been hard, man. I've not been able to play, and everybody's way higher level than me. You're 35, Leo's like 27 or some shit. So it's kind of like depressing. Oh, we got a full group. A rogue, okay. Oh my god, I'm like the only one that wants casting gear. Oh, what a big group. Toadchode's gonna hopefully summon me. You have no life. People always say that, but I guess it depends on what makes you happy. You know, there's a part of me that loves just fucking blasting video games, you know, but I love my wife and having fun with her too, so, you know. But there's something cozy about just gaming with the boys, you know what I'm saying? I don't think I can even do a quest before we get there. Might even be better to explore. There's no flight path I can get, right? I mean, we could run up to Ashenvale, I guess. To be honest with you, Calthorus, if you do end up playing my indie Korean game, which you definitely 1000% should, it's gonna be a blast, and your grind will be rewarded. But yeah, Epoch, I just haven't been able to get the time, and I keep falling further and further behind everybody. Just sad. Thank you, Solar. Good night, man. Enjoy your work.
Hello, but good night. I have work tonight. 07.
It do be like that sometimes.
Every time they came out.
Oh yeah. Oh.
What is the pulls at? Oof, it's close, but Echo in the evening, Liquid will just be waking up. Rough, rough, rough. No, I'm doing Dead Mines. And hopefully these Alliance people. Well, isn't Dead Mines also kind of reworked? But yes, I want to do Wailing Cavern. I tried to get in that one too, but I just took any dungeon, to be honest with you. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not. Vleo's ran both of them. I wanted to be able to do content with people at the same time, but like I just haven't been able to play, and everybody's way higher leveled. So like that's kind of sucked. Especially like Vleo, who's I didn't think would be able to level this fast, but bro, he's been gaming this weekend as well. I got shit to do, so yeah, won't be able to blast again. I mean, I was gonna stream some Adania, but I was like, well, the game might just crash anyway. I did reinstall BDO just in case I fixed it, but I haven't really had a chance to test if that's fixed it. And I was like, I'm just gonna be mad if I spend like half an hour on BDO, set up a stream, and my screens go black, and that's the end of that stream. So I was like, well, I'll just not stream it. Do they really already have deck offhand? Jesus Christ. I thought, oh yeah, no, it's not limited, is it? Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. They just spend so much time grinding, they can immediately like blast it. See, that's the thing that I would say that's way better about Cal Online is that is everybody here? 1, 2, 3. Okay, this last guy. One thing like when new content, like new gear gets released, you can't, like, because BDO is all about upgrading your gear and shit. In Cal, it's all about obtaining it. So you have to go blast the mobs and actually try and grind that shit out. You know? So you're not like instantly really far ahead just because you can grind stupid amounts of like actual money. The only thing you could do is try and get people to sell the gear, but they still have to drop it. And even then they might not drop it. Why was I max highest DPS on that? What the fuck? God damn. Yeah, I bet I don't have enough inventory space for all the shit I'm gonna get here. That's the other thing I didn't think about. Oh, it's different. Oh. Yeah, I wish I'd got rid of some of the stuff. I didn't even think like, oh, I might run out of inventory. I just kind of like hoped I'd get a dungeon and didn't even think about this. What is happening? This is so different. Clearly they know something I don't. Oh, there's like a hidden pathway. Oh my god. How exciting. It's weird playing with Alliance people in Horde. Rizzo. It's actually a rat. That's amazing. I'm not sure it's a humanoid elite. Well, maybe it is. I don't know. So we're just going to kill Ratatouille here and then double back maybe? I don't know. Looks like an end of the road thing. Well, that doesn't... Oh, because the map doesn't work. What's that? Teaches you to summon this companion. What are people doing? Greeting. I'll greet on it then. Scabbers. I hope I win that. That'd be fucking cool. I did not win that. Fine. I'm going to take out my child. Look at bro with his harpoon through his chest. That's crazy. Oh, I think I just saw him use a flame shield and didn't. I wasn't really. I was reading chat. No, I didn't get out of the way in time. Wow, I can't believe how like totally different DM is, to be honest with you. This is so different. It's like, is this from the enemies? No, it's my flame strike. I think there are some horde quests for this, but I don't really know how to get them, so we don't have any quests. It's weird how that didn't aggro it when it ran through its allies, though. I'm still a little bit, like, residual. But, no, not really, like... Never focus the bots. If you kill the engineer, they die. Oh, it doesn't work like that in Classic. That's confusing. Don't think it does, at least. I guess I just killed him so fast I don't even think about it. Well, I've only just entered it, so yeah, it's crazy that it's all new. Very interesting. So he's got the 2 bodyguards. There's one more engineer over there. Oh, you can pull the bodyguards. Are we all going? Oh, he pulled another little goblin. Dude, I didn't even see that guy. He's well hidden. If you don't, you could honestly fuck around and find out in this dungeon, I think. I don't have any like new skills yet. But I do, I mean obviously I have the body modification thing. I don't know, Zug him? Okay. I'm down. If he doesn't pull the ads on the start of the fight, man, why not? I should have drank, I just didn't realize we were gonna go for the boss. You're level 9 but with 65 mining. We're gonna use this lesser mana potion. Seen the goblin engineers through the walls. I got 2 XP from the Defias Watchman? That can't be right. Well, I mean, Earthroot did at least. But I didn't remember seeing any Silverleaf or Peace Bloom in the first hours or so. I'm looking forward to having like a new ability. I haven't got anything that's not like normal classic yet. So I'm really looking forward to having a new ability. You got 2 XP from one as well? Really? That's maybe a bug then, I wonder. Because usually elites give you fat XP. Or you've done Nomer. Is Nomer really different? Scada, bro? What the hell's a Scada? Oh, well, these are yellow and I wasn't getting... Is it yellow? Yellow? I wasn't getting XP. Oh, Miner Johnson. Miner's Cape. It's the same as what I have. Oh my god. What is... Oh, that's our guy, dude. I thought that was... Because I thought he was stabbing the tank. I was like, oh my god, there's actually an undead here in Dead Mines for some reason. I got 2 XP from the miners. Even that seems low, though. Like, that's 36, though. See, I got 36 from that one. What the fuck? Oh, the lumber worker, he's new. Moonkin Paladin. Can I do this or is it only undead? It's only undead. We're almost level 19. 20 is the huge level. Just need... Let's see, 20. I'll have the teleports to the cities. I'll have all the new skills. I should have Blink, right? Trying to remember now. It's been a while. Do I need that? Not really. Guys, I want to test something. Is it really that? Yeah, I mean, Catherine said that there was like people getting deck offhands because obviously they can just pull for it. You need to play my indie Korean games, Affin. I was just telling Catherine, like, literally, it's so much better because when new content comes out, you don't just instantly complete it because you literally have to go grind the new content. You can't just like stockpile resources and instantly complete it. Nah, this one's a good one. Plus, it's not being run by Koreans. I think he means getting maxed shit, but yeah. Doing all the bosses, getting your max shit. How far do we run? Yeah, I mean, I don't like the time gating thing though. It's not a good solution. This is the problem when your entire system of getting power is based on upgrading rather than acquiring new pieces of gear. Because if you're over-reliant on upgrading... I don't need those. if your entire system is built around like that, then people can just skip it by like stockpiling before the content even comes out. Yeah. Yeah, unless everything is like brand new, you can just like pre-prepare everything. Or they had to do what they had to do, which is time gate it, because again, it's upgrading. If getting the Adonia gear, just an example, if getting all the new Adonia gear was literally just like having to grind not only super rare upgrade mats from the new zones, but also like actually drop the armors at a drop rate that are similar to like treasure items, it would have actually had like more interesting staying power. Yeah. I mean, I didn't really like them, but that's only because I didn't like Elvia itself, not like the actual like style of the content. Yeah, yeah, it was. Are the new grind spots, do they look good? Like aesthetically, not like are they good? No? Really? Oh, that's so sad, man. That's the one thing that would have been like, yeah, okay, this, but this, you know what I mean? You say they look decent. So you got two different opinions there on the grind spots. Star's End. Okay. Oh man. See what? Do you know what I wanted? I wanted like giga spooky gothic looking like castle grinding. You know what I mean? Like Castle Nathria vibes from WoW, but like a grind spot. I think that would have been cool. So disappointing. I mean, I'll have the game booted up because I just keep it ticking over for rewards. Whether it'll work now that I reinstalled it, I don't know, because obviously all the technical issues I've been having with the game, which is another reason I haven't been playing it. It just literally crashes my video drivers. I still don't understand why. But yeah. Obviously I'll have a run around and have a look at it, but yeah. I'm a huge advocate for letting people grind their shit. So like I really do not like when they time gate you because I can't come up with enough content. I have a real problem with that in video games. Wait, really? What the fuck? I mean, some people just happy to see number go up, you know? I think this is why, like, I've regressed in MMOs, right? Like, I love classic WoW, and I love, playing my indie Korean game. Because I think it just feels better when you're allowed to just like progress at your own pace and not be limited on dailies. You know, you get the look as you improve your gear. Grinding in PvE gives you power in PvP that you can actually enjoy. Nothing's capped, you know. I think when BDO decided it wasn't going to be a PvP game and they wanted to encourage the PvE, that was the death for me. Because... Wow, I tried to... Fuck it. You know, you just like... You had a reason to play when like players were making the content. That was when BDO was at its best, right? You could log in any day, any time, and there might be some fucking PvP. And that was legit. Now everything is like on a timer. You have to be on at this time to play this content. You know. Most things are like capped. Progression doesn't really mean much. You know. Yeah. Let's do open beta 2 weeks away from my little Korean game. I'm going to make you play. Okay. Gives you a chance to try it in a casual way. It's totally free, so. Yeah, everything is weekly, dude. The obsession with weekly content. Oh, I can't stand it. Do I have stuff I can trash? Flask of oil. Really worried about getting too much shit in my inventory. Nice. Achievement earned, level 10. That's great, even though I'm level 19. Yeah, that's what I mean. Literally, that's my problem with it. They took the soul away when they decided to go so aggressive. On, like, anti-PvP measures. I mean, it's annoying that they ended up catering for not, you know, the original people. Original players, you know, that were still around in large part. And they thought they could, like, oh, let's make it into a PvE game. We'll have a super friendly... Oh, yeah, well, some of them... Some of the streamers wouldn't play it if it wasn't for their income, cigars, like 1,000%. If they were telling you, they won't tell you the truth, because the second they say, no, actually, I would do that for sure. I would quit BDO for sure. You know, they're obviously damaging their income. And I totally get it, by the way. I don't blame them. I've been there before with games. I took the difficult decision to quit World of Tanks when streaming was my income, because I just wasn't enjoying the game anymore, and I was angry at the changes they made. And that, I mean, that game's an even bigger shit show, if you can believe it. And that was hard because, you know, I was getting hundreds and hundreds of views reliably And I was a lazy streamer. Like, I really didn't stream as well. Part of that was because I was like demotivated in the game towards the end, but I streamed like not enough. But I could have made way more money if I did. But I just, especially because World of Tanks. I mean, streaming wasn't like I streamed full time, but I started streaming because I love it, and I still do love it. Like, when I'm not forced to play games I don't want to play, but in terms of income wise, like to make my life more comfortably, like I could have made a lot of money on tanks if I'd actually sat down and streamed 6-8 hours a day. But I stream like 2 hours and be like, yeah, I'm done. This game sucks. I don't reason why we have to sap it when we can just sheep it. Well, it kind of does and doesn't. It's like totally dead in North America. It has a pretty big play base. Oh, the ring, dude. Oh my god, the ring dropped. 2 greeds so far. I need it though. Yeah, I'm gonna need it too. Ah, congrats. I didn't win it, the paladin won it. Fair enough. It's big for him too. It's fair enough. But yeah, I mean, World of Tanks, I could have made like stupid money if I'd actually committed to where like when I was most motivated streaming tanks. I mean, I was getting 600 views, like, and that was early Twitch days still. But again, I just didn't enjoy it enough to stream it more than what I was in the end, and then I just would take breaks from long you know. The other thing that was like good about tanks in terms of income, and again, I don't stream for the money, especially not now, as you can tell, but was that like if I played, because I was good at tanks, right? That was like I was teaching people how to be better at the game. When I would upload my VODs of me playing to YouTube, I didn't do any editing. I just let Twitch upload my VODs, and they would get tens of thousands of views, and I would get the ad revenue from that. And I was lazy about that as well. But, you know, I was young in my 20s and didn't really have the foresight. Not the foresight, but like the drive, I guess. I don't know the right word for that is. But I mean, in the early days of tanks, I mean, it was a game that could make you rage even from the start because of things like artillery that was always stupid, but I loved teaching people and having people come to me and say, oh, I got better because of your guides or your streams and stuff. I've always loved that about streaming. Because the first reason I started streaming was because I was really good at tanks, and I wanted to help other people be really good at tanks or better at tanks. So I still like making guides, and why I made my ranger guides and things like that. I get a real kick out of that. Maybe I would have been a good teacher in a profession, but wow, that's crazy. How old was I when I played BDO? What was it, 2016? Oh, so I'm older than you. I think I was like 24. Something like that. But when I started playing tanks, I was 18, I think, or 19. You know how you are when you're that age. You're fucking good at video games if you play video games a lot. And then you get old and then you get bad at video games. Yeah, I don't look old for my age, I would say. I've never actually. Well, I mean, like, touch wood, my hair has been okay. But there was a point that came when I could eat anything, right? And I would eat or drink all the crap in the world, and I was always skinny. I was always really athletic, actually, because I played a lot of sports in school, and I just kind of consistently kept that build even after I wasn't doing as many sports. But oh my god, jeez, this is all new. But there came a time when like that shit did not, like, you know, suddenly the weight just started appearing, and I had to then be more careful. In lockdown, I was fat. I was fatter. I wasn't like, I was never obese, but like, you know, a little porky. Although the lovely thing about streaming is that people love to point that out to you, total stranger on the internet. Wow, you got fat, like as if it's like a normal thing to say to a human being, you know. Anyway, that was because I wasn't doing anything. I was just, and it was the sugary drinks that were absolutely slaying me. I was just getting. Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to lose some more weight. You know, it's not like I'm huge or anything. You know, I'm just a little overweight, right? Like, and I'd like to shed some weight. So I have been actually, basically just lazily, like through a caloric deficit. I'm careful what I eat. I don't eat or consume any real sugary stuff anymore. Which is quite easy these days. You can have like, you know, sugar-free stuff like Pepsi Max type thing. But yeah, also careful what I eat. I don't eat loads. I just can't get into the gym. My most recent attempt to go to the gym, I went with my brother-in-law, who's really good at, you know, being at the gym. I don't know any of the exercises I'm supposed to be doing, you know, because I wanted to bulk a little bit. Not like loads, but I wanted to be stronger than I was. And he was helping me do exercises, but I felt like kind of a burden. And then, like, the gym that we joined to go with him is, like, hella small. I don't know. So, I just can't get in the gym. I do want to do more sport. I really miss playing sports. Just, I'm so competitive, and that's from video games or sports, that, you know, I really enjoy. Is this ship actually facing the right way? That's crazy. So yeah. Yeah, that would be huge, actually. A home gym would be huge. Yeah, 1000%. I mean, it's just gonna be something that's just gonna have to wait, unfortunately. Oh shit. There's no animation for where that falls. It's cool, but I don't know how you're supposed to know where it is. But yeah, I mean, next month you can't see it. That's funny. I guess it just shoots wherever he is. Next month we go on honeymoon, so we're going to Japan next month. So that's why I want to, because it's going to be a lot of walking anyway. So I don't want to be carrying any excess weight. Plus, I want to look fire in my pictures. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, now you can see it. Oh, maybe I have to be really close to see it. Might get a new phone tomorrow. I'm gonna have a look. I mean, I decided I was gonna get a new phone. Oh, okay, never mind. I was trying to be helpful, but I missed. So I decided I was gonna get a new phone for the honeymoon, so I could get like I had the best possible, you know, shit basically. For picture taking, video taking, whatever. So the most modern phone. But I don't know what I'm gonna get. The new Pixel 10 just came out. I have a Pixel 8, so I'm not opposed to the Pixel 10. Japan is starting to hate tourists. Yeah. They just get a lot of Americans, don't they? Unfortunate. I'm only teasing, kind of. Yeah, I can't stand people that don't treat the place you're going to with respect. And that's what it's all about. People just not being respectful in, like, a country that... I mean, any country like that, really, but, like, you know, especially that one. When it comes to, like, not being a dick and actually... minding your manners. Grateful I'm going now, though, before it does get any worse, actually, to be honest with you. I was just using my sheep as an interrupt. Yeah, I mean, I don't want to get, like, too far in the immigration debate, but I definitely think there is, like, a similarity between people that travel places, whether through tourism or through immigration, that don't respect the customs of the places they're going to, that are being their host one way or the other. I think it's something that, you know, I think you're starting to see a lot of kickback around the world. So, yeah, I'm glad I'm going to Japan now. I mean, as I said, myself and my wife, we're going to be very... We've done a lot of research on customs and what we're supposed to do about things, and we just want to be the best visitors you can be, you know, because you're going to a place. You got to respect the place you're going to, you know. But I'm glad I'm going now, because I don't know how much worse that situation, you know, could get. This is really cool, by the way. Ooh, there's a fire boss. That sucks. I'm a fire mage. Ship is way cooler. I really hope we get, like, the giga loot from Dead Mines. That'd be so big. Do I have enough for this? I'm gonna use this. Oh, no, I don't need to. Fuck. Whatever. Yeah, no, I don't... I think it's sad, but, like, you totally understand it. So some people just don't have the respect, you know. Oh, that's cool. This guy doesn't respect the fact that I'm a fire mage, for example. Damn! Well, that's crazy. That's crazy strong. Wait, nobody needs that? Is that not really good? Oh, Westfall pants give similar. Yeah, I guess the Alliance people don't need it, and the Rogue doesn't need it because he doesn't use mail. This guy says, what's up with the negative XP too? No way someone is high enough level. Who's high enough level that they're... Oh, 25. Anti-boosting thing. Toad is stealing all my XP. Oh shit, he went straight in. I thought he was gonna like mark things. Yeah, it's anti-boosting. I think that's a shame. I mean, I kind of get it, but like, I really... Going back to like the fact that I'm like weird, I like helping people in MMOs. I think it's like the most fun part. I love being over-leveled and taking low people through dungeons for free. Like, I never charged for any boosting I ever did in any classic. I just love taking people through dungeons and helping people out. I get a real kick out of it. So it's kind of a shame for that, but I guess if there's a healthy player base and they don't need boosting and they can just run it normally, that's fine. I do love shadow ones. I think it's really cool. Alright, any updates on the race to world first? No. It does seem to me that Liquid will probably win at this point unless there's a dramatic twist in the tale. Because they have a full day of raiding to do. And Echo have done a huge day of raiding. Whether or not it would have made the difference, they really do need to do something about, like, the release schedule for raids, I think. With the reset. What do you guys think is the minimum level I could go into Shadowfang Keep with? 23? 24 maybe? I'm trying to remember. Mana, mana, mana. I wonder if this is going to be something that there'll be some kind of improvement on, or if it's going to be like what level the lowest blue drop is the level you should go into it. That's probably fair, but I think that they have lowered or increased the amount of like blues from SFK. Oh, I almost ran up there like a retard. Oh, let's have a look. Shadowfang keeps my favorite lowest level dungeon. Yeah, see, there's like blue. This one actually comes up as green, so I guess that's a bug. Oh, that's a blue though. That's not usually a blue, is it? That's new, isn't it? Or is it? I don't know. That's not new. And that's a blue, I suppose. I mean, these are 21. Yeah, I don't know. What do you need for these? Let's find out. 24. So I would say maybe 22, 23 would be fair enough. To make sure my inventory's not getting goosed out here. We're all right. What's that? Cutlass. It's kind of confusing because these keep showing up on my frames. I cannot get add-ons to work right. Getting add-ons that I like for this has been a nightmare. I tried LVUI and tried to import my LVUI profile, and for some reason the LVUI that's supposed to work on this didn't work. And then like you can use LVUI on all versions of the client, like classic or retail, and then import profiles and it works, but for some reason it doesn't work on Epoch. I'm not really very clever with add-ons, so I don't, oh my god, we should probably run. Are you never going to play BDO again? Well, technically I'm logged into BDO right now, but BDO is not the same game that I used to really enjoy. Very cool. Let's see. What do I have here? You can sheep. Let's do this one. But I've been having technical issue. Oh, he unsheeped it. I've been having technical issues with BDO where the game just destroys my monitor. Like, I'll play BDO and both my monitors will just go black out of nowhere. And I don't know what's causing it. I don't know why it happens. I recently reinstalled the game and I haven't tested it to see if it works. Like, I can leave the game running in minimize on low graphics and it doesn't seem to crash from there, but it's like it doesn't even crash. It just like my monitors both go black. It's a really weird issue. I can still hear Spotify, so the PC doesn't crash. It's weird. So anyway, so that's problem number one. That is like an immediate actual problem that I can't seem to. I haven't tested it since I've reinstalled it. So maybe it worked. Maybe there was a problem somewhere. But the other thing just comes down to two gameplay things. One is they made some really bad changes to my favorite class I've been playing for 9 years. For no reason, that nobody would have asked for. That no ranger I've ever talked to was like, yeah, this is awesome. That's one. I mean, I could at least I enjoyed the class, you know, even if it wasn't meta or whatever, I just enjoyed playing it. Anyway. And then the other thing is like the deviation away from the original core concept of the game with the open world PvP. For some reason, they decided that it was going to be a PvE game with bad PvE. You know, just because it has good combat doesn't mean the PvE is good. So, Yeah, it's been a problem. I'm gonna play. I mean, I don't know how you're feeling about BDO. Maybe you're really hyped on BDO, which is fair enough. If you really love BDO still, I wouldn't like be like, oh, don't play BDO, it's dead, or anything like that. You know, just play what you enjoy. That's the most important thing. But what I would say is that if you're like looking for something to try out, I'm gonna be looking to play the original Korean game that I first played in the early 2000s. That will remind you of BDO once you actually play it. In terms of like how it used to play, you know, the whole process of grinding out hard for like new gear and like leveling up actually means something as well, and then you'd have all the PvP. So when you got more power, new gear, it felt really, oh my god, amazing. It felt really good. It felt really good. So if you're interested in that, try that out if you like. It's free, so, you know, that's huge. We got Emberstone staff. I'm fucking hyped. Yeah, Cal, so there you go. I'll link it so you can check that out. So far, I've got a lot of people down to play from the stream and from BDO. I mean, if I was still streaming full time, I'd make a guild, but I just don't think I can manage a guild. Be cool if I could get someone from the community to run one with English speaking requirements. Can I get rid of anything here? This is a quest item. Yeah, well, I loved Ranger, but like, I mean, obviously I love Ranger. I played it for 9 years, you know. I played it through every single state, when it was really strong, when it was really weak, when it was in between, you know, everything. I always played Ranger because the playstyle of Ranger was always really fun to me. And I never felt like, oh, I need to photon reroll to the best class in the game, like some people seem to. But they made some fundamental changes recently that I could always live with the class not being the best. But when they take away elements of what makes the class fun, that's when I really didn't. That's when I got really angry. What is this guy doing? This is really cool, though. Inscribed leather spolders. We're down kind of bad, so 3 silver is actually pretty good. But yeah, I mean, you gotta play what you enjoy, and right now BDO, I don't enjoy it. Not that I can play it anyway, like I already talked about. I have other problems going on with that game, mechanical problems with the fact that it won't run. But there's also the fundamental game issues I have with it. A classic BDO actually would go hard. I used to never want classic because I thought the game was heading in the right direction with most upgrades, but then when they changed how the game would sort of be focused on in terms of PvE versus PvP, then oh, they don't die. Black and Defias armor, damn. Always a good drop. Hopefully there's like something in Epoch that allows me to have mana dealt with in a slightly more reliable way. It's the one thing about Mage early on, well even later on really, but early on especially, it just is so bad. What our cookie is. Oh, he's there. Oh, how weird. The wand would be so big, man. If I come out of here with the wand and this Emberstone staff, I'm gonna be so happy. It's gonna be huge. Well, it's not really for warlocks. They can, it's like soul tap and shit, but since this is classic plus, you know, figure maybe there's something. Might get the mage table, I think, maybe, I don't know. Did you play Shadow Priest in Epoch or Shadow Priest in Classic? Because in Classic, that's super mana hungry. But it might be better in Epoch, to be fair. Well, it definitely would have been better in Wrath. Well, I tried. Interesting that that didn't aggro Cookie. Oh, now it did. Pray for the stirring wad, guys. Let's do this. Oh, it summons something. That's crazy. Oh, it's like an event. Oh, what? Oh my god. I think maybe it isn't. Did he change color? Is it supposed to do that? Let's try and DPS him again. Oh, you evade. He evade. If you go off platform, he evades. I guess. Alright, we'll just have to hopefully kill him over there, I guess. Nice. Ah, oh, the tenderizer. No. Cool. Well, that was awesome. I like the redesign. It was pretty cool.
What is it?
Speak quickly.
Is ore gonna sell that much? Probably not.
Trust no one.
Trust no one. Quest log is full. Well, I can't do these quests anyway. They're too high level. Let's be real. You learn English from watching my streams? Pretty bad English, then. I'm just joking.
What is it?
That's cool, though.
Victory for survival.
Must be watching a long time, then, to learn purely from the stream. That's pretty cool. Let's fly. Fly. Well, I guess I could get that quest, actually. Does he have a black shirt? Oh, thug shirt. Nice.
I'm listening.
I don't know why I'm flying to Undercity. Like, there's going to be skills here for me. My accent. Do you know it's a fake accent? Don't want to burst your bubble there. It's I used to live in the US, and I learned how to do the US accent from my time there. Although I moved back to the UK, so I started streaming while I was there. I just decided I was going to keep it up. Also figured it was easier for people that don't speak English as their first language to understand, because usually, you know, through like various media, they listen to an American accent more. So there's a little bit of lore for you. in potentially the most American thing ever, by the way. Americans would always say to me, "Oh, I wish I had an accent." Which I think is the most American thing to say ever. Like, you do have an accent. How you're speaking is an accent. Always thought that was quite funny. Oh, I still have a point. I thought I put my point in. That's huge. I thought I had that quest. I do have that quest. Why is it telling me I don't? Well, I don't see why you wouldn't be able to understand. It's not like it's like a Brummie accent or Scouse or something. So we're 19. 19. Tank or DPS, that was 7 minutes ago, so that's not happening, is it? 7 minutes is crazy, actually. 70 minutes. Oh my god, we need to change something about that. How do I do that? I do not know. Oh, maybe on this one? I don't know how to do that. I've tried and failed before to explain to people that everyone has an accent and we just don't notice our own. Yeah, I mean, if you weren't, I think it's different. I think to like not bully Americans too much about this particular factor. America is so big, in the way that it is. Accents don't really develop in the same way. You have to go much further to get an accent. Like, I think most Americans are aware of like stronger American accents, like a Boston accent, or they might understand like a Valley Girl accent is a thing, or a surfer accent, maybe, I don't know, or Minnesota. But they generally don't consider that they've got an accent. Like, it's like a default thing. Like, I don't have an accent. Everybody else does that sounds different to me. They have the accent. But in the UK, you can just go, like, one town over and it might sound different, you know. I mean, at work today, we were... Not today, but, like, another day, we were discussing... not accent, but like, I suppose it's not, it wouldn't be an accent. I suppose maybe it is an accent still, but it's more like language choice rather than pronunciation. So for Americans, this is going to sound weird. So in the UK, we have lots of different ways to describe the meal that you're having. So you have breakfast. That's pretty universal, right? So everyone's like, okay, yeah, breakfast is breakfast. Now, if I ask you, what is the meal that comes after breakfast? And you can say... See, I can't tell with this new auctionator if it works, by the way. I don't know, is that done? It doesn't seem to scan everything. Yeah, lunch, right? So... Now, in the UK, in certain parts of the UK, that meal, the lunch meal, so the middle of the day, some of them will refer to it as dinner. So it was about 40-60% at the place I work, whether you called it lunch break or a dinner break. And then the meal that comes in the evening, which, you know, usually you would know as dinner, is either dinner or tea. And even though tea is like tea, okay, it's a drink, but like at tea time, it's like it is a reference to an evening meal. It's a sit-down evening meal, tea time. So yeah, there you go. So anyway, so that's even that can change as locally as I am. So accents change quite drastically. I'm just trying to think what I want to do. Well, I can make a healing potion. That's quite good. There was actually a trinket I can make. Here. So I need 10 of those healing potions, and then a heavy stone, and then, yeah. I mean, we could probably just do it now, to be honest with you, right? Why not, right? So 10 of those, which means I need to get 4 Briarthorn and 10 Bruiseweed. So we'll do that quickly. Oh, I used all my Bruiseweed making those, that's why. I don't have any more. I don't understand anything about how this new auctionator works. It seems way worse than the standard add-on I use in all versions of WoW. But Epoch. Like, I don't understand why the scanning doesn't seem to work and all the rest of it. It's really weird. So we'll create some there, and then I have 2 spare for my actual inventory, and then we'll buy a heavy stone. And then we'll decide what we're going to do. I'm annoyingly demotivated on Epoch, because I was really hyped, but now I'm annoyingly demotivated, and the only reason is that I'm so far behind all the homies. And I don't see a point. Like, I could play for like a little while, but then, you know, it does take a while, and they're so far ahead hours wise. Demotivating. Right, what do I need? Mage Royal, I need 3 of those. Three by 3. And then I want a heavy stone, wasn't it? Heavy stone? Heavy stone. Stack of 1. We don't want more than that. And now we can make it. Elixir of Accuracy. Oh, that's new. I'll look at that in a second. Also, I'm 145 out of 150, so surely I can upgrade. Oh, maybe I need to be higher level, actually. I might need to be higher level to get alchemy up. Actually, I'm almost going to bet I need to be like 25 or some weird number like that. So if I use this, when I use a healing potion, I get 40% more health. That's huge. In fact, actually, maybe I should just make some more of these healing potions, and then... If I make, like... Sure, why not? Let's make that many. Why not? Cool. I mean, I could boot up BDO and see if the game actually works after my reset, but I don't even feel like doing that, to be honest with you. I'm so disenfranchised. Could load up Bango beta, but if I was going to do that, it'd probably be better to not stream so I can record the next video, which will be a CJB video, I think. Because I'm not looking forward to doing Hermit. That shit's going to be hard work. Where am I going here? Trade somewhere. Actually, I should probably just be careful. If I get 150, then we'll go check before I make all of these new potions. Server restart in 9 minutes. That's made my mind up. I don't know how long the restart. Maybe it's just like an instant restart, but maybe it's gonna take a long time. I don't really know. Where are we going? Apothecarium, other side. What I'll probably do though, if I'm going to stream the beta for a bit, is I will reboot the stream so that it's not confusing on the VOD for the YouTube side of the VOD. I don't want to confuse people. Where am I going again? Apothecarium. Yeah, server restart in 8 minutes. I mean, it probably will be like an up-down thing, but it's a good jumping off point for the time being. Although I do wish I was level 20. There's a lot of random dead bodies here. It's more than you'd expect. Can I learn from this guy? I don't remember. No. So we got one more in Ignite, then we'll have 10 points. What can we get at 10 points? Incineration. Proof Flame Strike we probably won't do unless I find some goofy build. Pyroblast. It just takes too long to cast it. There's no hot streak, I don't think, right? So if there's no hot streak. Elixir Firepower. Oh, that actually is a fat elixir. I love that shit. Oh, I need level 20. Oh, that's quite sad. Well, at least that's only one level, though, actually. It's not even 25. Yeah, Elixir Flame Strike is crazy work. Or Firepower, sorry. I didn't know you got it kind of early. So what does Mixology give me? 25% increased effect. So if that's supposed to give me 10, I get 12.5 fire spell damage from that. We take it all day long. So if this one's an elixir too. So if this generates 6 and I get 25%, what the hell is 25% of 6? It's like 1 point something. I don't even know. That just says 6 though, so I don't know. Maybe it only works if you get a certain amount, or I don't know. I know if I stream the beta though, I need to actually do some video stuff. Because otherwise I'm not gonna have time this weekend. I'll think it over. I have a little bit of a break. Stretch. And then see how I feel. Because, yeah. I don't know, actually. Now I'm in between two minds about this. Thanks for watching anyway. I appreciate you guys coming by the stream. There will be intermittent streams this weekend. On something. I don't know exactly what. Something. I will stream something. Whether it's Epoch, whether it's Bango's beta. I don't know. Probably not BDO unless I really feel like it. So yeah, for the meantime, thank you everybody. Hope you have a good rest of your Thursday. Almost the weekend, guys. Almost the weekend. We're almost there.